Listen, we all want to be healthier, and anyone who tells you otherwise is just lying to your face. It's even more necessary for myself that I stay in shape and have healthy habits because I am full-time in grad school while also running a business on the side, guys. So what I'm going to share with you today is my 5 tips for you to live a healthier life. Before we start, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button because I'm about to drop some really cool knowledge with you today. And also make sure you subscribe if you are not subscribed because I put out videos like this all the time. So why don't you want to be a part of this? But without further ado, let's get right into number 1. Find a consistent time to wake up. Why is that important? You want to have certain routines set in place. And I think a morning routine is super important if you're trying to lead a healthier life. You probably understand what it feels like to have an inconsistent morning schedule. Maybe one day you wake up at 10, the other day you wake up at 7 for something, or then you wake up at 11. It delays your day. And so having a set time that you're going to wake up every single day is going to help to ensure that you are doing what you need to do, whether that's for work or whether that's going to go work out or something, to ensure that you're living a healthier life. The second thing I do and that you should do is find a consistent workout schedule. I personally work out about 5 to 6 times a week. For some of you, that may be a little bit too much, but for others, it's totally doable. I only work out for about 30 to 40 minutes every single day, so I'm not in the gym for too long because I don't have the time to do that. But even if you're a beginner, you must start working out. There's no way around this. You have to work out if you want to be a healthier individual. So if you don't have a consistent schedule, I'd just say start out with 2 to 3 times a week right now, whether it's just regular cardio or even doing some resistance training. Don't overdo it, but then eventually work your way up to about 4 times a week, 5 times, and maybe even 6 if you want. The third thing, guys, is diet. Now, I'm not saying go on a crash diet or anything like that, but I am saying proper nutrition is going to be in your best interest. And you don't have to spend a whole lot of money in order to be on a healthy diet. I'm living proof of this. In total, every month, I spend about $100 on groceries for myself. And I make sure I get the healthiest sources of nutrients, proteins, fats, everything that I can get my hands on. And so there's no excuse for you not to be able to create a healthier diet in your life. So in my opinion, all this requires you to do is just make sure you're deliberate in what you are picking out at the grocery store. Make sure you don't go to the grocery store on an empty stomach because then you'll start to pick out the snacks. Make sure you have a nice whole meal prior to that, and then you'll make wise decisions. Number 4, guys, is drinking a whole lot of water. Water is so important if we're trying to be healthy. As I've said in previous videos, our body is 60% water as adults. So it's very important that we get enough water for our organs to be able to function properly. Not only that, but water can also be an appetite suppressant and can boost metabolism. So it's a win-win if you're looking to become healthier and possibly lose some weight. And then the last thing, guys, number 5, is read something. Every single day, make sure you read something, whether it's a book, whether it's the news, on a news article, whatever. Just make sure you're always opening up your mind to something new. Personally, every time I wake up in the morning, I always have Morning Brew, which is like this newsletter that I get every morning about the news. And sometimes after that, I'll open up a book and just read a couple pages before I officially start my day. And it always makes me feel a little bit smarter than when I woke up. And that's what this channel is all about. It's about not only growing in your fitness, but it's about growing as an individual. And that about wraps up the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.